is the great unboxing event of the century. Hi, it's Trixie Mattel. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am a world famous drag queen with a passion for makeup artistry, and part of being a passionate makeup artistry mogul is I get a lot of PR. I was in Australia for 35 days. I know what you're thinking. Isn't that a wonderful, magnificent, beautiful country, but only a few major cities? Yes. I was there for 35 days. So I thought we could go through the mountain of PR that I came home to. Today's video is brought to you by our friends at Green Chef. Green Chef is a CCOF certified organic company with meal options for everyone. Paleo, keto, vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, fast and fit, Mediterranean, anyone. Green Chef is the #1 meal kit for eating well, and it works with your lifestyle, not the other way around. Green Chef makes cooking extremely easy with pre-portioned ingredients, and I'm telling you, as a kind of non-cook, the easiest to follow recipes in the world. I have done things cooking Green Chef meals that I can't believe I learned to do from a piece of paper. I'm a vegetarian, and I have to tell you, vegetarianism can get very monotonous if you are not creative. I'm not necessarily creative, and Green Chef has helped me had such a diverse menu of meals in my life. I've cooked and eaten things I would have never known I liked. And I gotta tell you, one of my favorite things about Green Chef is it gets delivered in a very sustainable, recyclable, compostable packaging, and it keeps the food on my doorstep cool all day until I get home from the studio, and when I unpack that food, it is cold. It is completely cold in the packaging. And the meals are portioned for 2, which is perfect for me because if I do 3 Green Chef meals a week and do leftovers, I'm basically cooked for the whole week. Use my code TRIXIE135 to get $135 off across 5 boxes, plus free shipping on your first box. Go to greenchef.com for more details. Thank you so much, Green Chef. You have made me a very adventurous eater and a very confident cook, and I will never, ever not be grateful for that. Back to the video. All right, the first up box is from Colourpop. Colourpop. Welcome to Hollywood. Ironically, we do live here. Glamour Girl. Wow, this packaging is fierce, bitch. We're channeling vintage Hollywood in this exclusive Colourpop collection with Jasmine Chiswell? Sorry, I hope I say that right. It looks like we have a few lip kits and some palettes. Let's get into it. Wow, this packaging, and if they're trying to do old Hollywood, look how cute that is, you guys. That is adorable, right? By the way, I know I look like Barbara Streisand in this wig. I'm not sure how I feel about this wig. Can you let me know what you think of this wig in the meet and greet? In the comments. I had it made for Trixie Mattel, and then at the last second I was like, it's too weird. But now I kind of like it. I don't know. This is pretty. Sex Appeal Cream Luxe lipstick. It looks like these are kits. So we're getting pencils with, ooh, very pretty, right? Love this packaging. This little like retro Formica countertop design, very, very cute. It looks like there's a few sets here. We're not gonna go through all of them in this video. What is this? A lip gloss. This is called Platinum Blonde. Oh, I'm a Platinum Blonde. Oh, that is pretty. Look at that packaging, you guys. I love a fat little chubby lip gloss, and I love the little starburst effect. Do you guys know what I mean? Kind of like some grandma's countertop. That's beautiful. This is really, really pretty. I gotta look at this other lip gloss too. I gotta know what the tea is. We gotta look her up. Miss Jasmine Chiswell, we gotta look her up because based on this collection, she seems like a really cool chick. Oh my God, look at this color. This is called Glamour Shot. Oh, that's sexy. That really is beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. We should use some of this. Not today, because I'm already in drag, but we should use some of this. There's 2 palettes. This one's called Such a Starlet. I really thought it said Such a Slut. Wow, very simple, but very cool packaging, right? Doesn't look like it belongs to the Trixie Motel. Kind of has that vibe. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? That is so pretty. Wow, wow, wow. Let's look at the other palette, shall we? I like mini palettes. I think we are a giant palette obsessed culture and we need to get into mini palettes. This is called Hello Hollywood. Let's see. Oh, we're using this. You know what I'm thinking? Are we on the same page? Doing like a big 60s Barbie eye with this. This is beautiful. Makeup brands putting out makeup that has unique point of view in this economy. This is really cool. I'm gonna look up Jasmine because this is some really cool stuff. Thank you, Colourpop. Okay, this is Sally Hansen and CoverGirl. This looks like it's from Pride. That's how long I've been gone. Oh my God, Brandon. They sent my favorite nail polishes. If you guys, listen, I know that not everybody likes to paint their nails. These Sally Hansen Insta-Dry polishes are my favorite polish. They're from the drugstore. One coat, they're dry in 60 seconds. They are amazing. These are really nice. I have a pink one by them that I use constantly. It's like a watermelon. If you saw the Trixie and Katya live tour, I had that on every day. Every single day of the tour. We brought one polish on tour and that was it. This formula is fierce. Sally Hansen, you know I love you. This is from Bliss. It says, reminder you are perfect exactly the way you are. This is some delusion. Oh, sunscreen. I gotta tell you, as somebody who is as bald as the day is long, sunscreen. I wear at least the Supergroup SPF 30 on my head every single day before I step outside, every day. My goal is to be an old, bald person with no liver spots. That's my dream. Beautiful, invisible daily sunscreen, 100% mineral, broad spectrum, non-comedogenic. I know some people have unique and challenging responses with their skin to SPF. Mine is usually pretty good, but I really appreciate when brands go mineral or go like non-comedogenic for sunscreen. That's fierce, and honestly, as a runner, I will use these, so thank you guys so much for sending this to me. It's very, very sweet of you. I've been a fan of Bliss since the brand launched. I worked at an Ulta when Bliss launched, so I remember going to the trainings and learning so much about the product, and congratulations, Bliss, for operating as kind of a spa brand internationally. Congratulations, it's really cool. Oh! Sally has a part 2. Oh my God. They also sent some CoverGirl lip products. What are these? I've not seen these before. Are these liquid lipsticks? What are you? Oh, it's a lip primer. I'm so stupid. It looks like a lip primer, a liquid lipstick, a liquid liner. This is fine. The CoverGirl Exhibitionist black liquid liner is amazing. I'm sure this is fine, but the Exhibitionist one is fierce. And a disposable camera. Does it work? Am I dumb that I don't know how to work this? Oh, you know, this used to be all we had. I remember as a kid, my grandma having these and then having them sent in. And a bucket hat. Thank you, Sally Hansen, and thank you, CoverGirl. If you guys don't know, we did an entirely CoverGirl video here, and it was maybe the best I've ever looked. We got a package here. Don't show my address, although I am moving, so if you guys want to come kill me, kill the next person who lives here. Oh, this is from About Face, the brand owned by Haus. Backed by popular demand. The wait is over. Our best-selling shadow stick shades are now restocked. I remember when they came out with these. Very, very cool. Cool makeup bag, right? This is cool. I, in drag, don't use a lot of the shadow sticks. If I remember correctly, they're kind of sheer and blendable. Yeah. I'll probably donate these. For drag, they're just not ideal because they're not clown paint and I'm not a real person. Or you know what, I'll bring them to Trixie Cosmetics. I bet the girls at work will really like these. Thank you, Halsey. I really love About Face and I think you guys are doing really interesting things. Up next, we have a package from, I believe, Wet n Wild here. This is the Stitch collection. I've been seeing this on TikTok and I was hoping I would come home to receive this. Did you take something out of here?
No.
It's missing the palette.
Perfect.
Okay,
Perfect.
Hi Robbed. Maybe somebody from Trixie Cosmetics took something. Pretty glow face palette. This looks like a bronzer and highlighter palette. Very beautiful. It's got some liquid lipsticks. I love the fact that somebody at Trixie Cosmetics just took it. Go off, bitch.
Do you want to just pretend like they didn't, or?
No, I like it. Let's expose them. We got a waterproof mascara, and the last waterproof mascara I had was I think the Care Bears one, and that was really nice, actually. Waterproof eyeliner, new sponge. The sponge with a surfboard. Do you guys see that? The sponge has a surfboard. Maybe I should be holding the product here. Sponge has a surfboard. We got a body luminizing spray and then a hydrating setting mist. I'm not a Disney gay. I'm not even that enthusiastic about Lilo and Stitch, but I think this is really cool. Next, thank you, Wet n Wild. I think you have some of the best products and some of the best PR there is. Oh, Rare Beauty. This brand is, if you guys don't know, usually their launches and the way they market, everything's kind of about empowerment and self-love and blah, blah. No, I'm just kidding. It's a really good message. Kind words. Use kind words. It's as easy as applying lipstick. That's just like, okay. No, we should all be nice, but, okay. I love lip liners and I use several every day. And this is very important to me. This is beautiful. Kind Words Matte Lip Liner. Smooth Glide, Ultra Creamy Matte, Waterproof, complete with built-in sharpener. Work, bitch. All neutrals. And then it looks like the lipstick is in 10 long-wearing neutral shades. Rare. You have a fan in me, okay? These colors are beautiful. I love neutrals and I love a very comprehensive neutral collection. This is amazing. Wow, wow, wow. I just wanna see these pencils. Where's the sharpener? Oh, is it? Oh, it twists. That's not a sharpener. Don't lie. That's not a sharpener. That just twists. This is beautiful. Congratulations, Rare Beauty. I mean, you make some of those beautiful products out there. I just have to say, I love getting your stuff. I really do. And look at, I mean, if we can all just for a second, if we could just for a second. Morphe usually sends me one thing a year and it's always for Pride, and I'm very grateful. Let's see what gay items they put out this year. Gay, gay, gay. Oh, Love Matters Artistry Palette. Oh, love that. There's a color called Fluidity that's the trans flag colors. Look at that. That's cool. I would love at Trixie Cosmetics to do a Pride collection that would be like an all matte rainbow like artistry palette. I think that'd be really fun. There's another palette in here. Oh, and there's a brush set. This is a fanny pack. Oh, rainbow. Wow. We love new brushes. Thank you, Morphe. I mean, everything you put out's amazing, and I love being on tour and shopping in your stores. Haus Lab, so delicious, so refreshing. Supercharged clean artistry powered by innovation. If you guys are not following, Haus Labs recently rebranded and reformulated. They deleted all of their pictures on Instagram, which was very shocking to see. And their new approach to beauty is very different than their old one, which is very cool. Oh, it's like product manuals. Not to be a bitch, do you think Gaga was in this photo shoot? Or do you think it's in post? I have to ask the questions. I'm the God Warrior, and I'm Jane Pauley. Clean, certified, sustainably sourced, cruelty-free, vegan, dermatologist-tested, fragrance-free. It's important to have a point of view with your company, and I love what Haus Labs is doing now because I think compared to their first approach kind of just seemed like Lady Gaga merchandise, which I love. But this really feels like they have an identity. They have their own agenda and point of view. And in a world where there's a million brands, like be doing your own thing. You know, carve your own place in the world. And it's really cool. This has a bunch of the brow pencils, lip crayons. I believe this is one of those bronzers. I'm really impressed with Haus Labs right now. I think some of their new stuff is really, really cool. Let's see, what is in here? This is crazy. Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So the pigments are for all over. The sculpting bronzers for the face, eye pencils for the eye, and then the lip oil and some lip pencils for the lips. That is really cool. Congratulations. Thank you, Haus Labs, for thinking of me. I have all of these already. I might do some gifting down at the Trixie Cosmetics. I like to hand some of this stuff down because these products are impressive. But then again, I'm about to go back on tour. Some of these, especially like the Power Sculpt bronzers, I think these could definitely have a place in my kit. It's very cool to be on some of these PR lists, especially, I mean, being on the Haus Labs PR list and receiving the rebrand is very cool. I think if they would have done what they're doing now from the start, the excitement would have been even better, you know? So this is from Half Caked. I don't think I've received PR from them before. Oh, Trixie Mattel. We're so excited for you to try Half Caked. We hope you love everything. Wow. I follow Half Cake because I think I love some of their packaging. Like, look at this tubing mascara called Totally Tubular. Where the packaging is like Saved by the Bell. Isn't that cool? In Sync Liquid Blush. Liquid blush? I gotta tell you, whoever does your packaging at Half Caked is fierce. I follow you specifically because of your packaging. Liquid blush in a tube like this? Are you kidding me? Oh God, I'm gonna have to try this. Oh God, I'm gonna have to take off my other glove. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is Stanisha. You know I like packaging. I mean, I love cool packaging, and Half Caked, I haven't tried your formulas yet. I've just been admiring from afar, but I'm really excited to try some of these. Let's see, a lip fondant. I'm excited to see what these, I just want to see what all the packaging looks like. Oh, I wonder if it's a liquid lipstick. Oh, love that. Love. It smells good. You guys, I'm gonna have to do a video to try these. I'm gonna have to do a video. Oh! Okay, look at this. These are brow gels that they make called Get Fluffed, where it looks like the Stay Puffed marshmallows. Isn't that crazy? It looks like they make a brow definer, and I believe this is a brow gel. And I'm obsessed with brow gel, so I know I'm gonna use this. This is really cool. Oh my God, Half Cake, thank you for thinking of me, jeez. In Bloom Powder Blush. It's powder blush, I'm gonna start screaming. I can feel myself start screaming. Oh, this color is called Bunny. Oh, that is cool. Wow, wow, wow. I knew I was gonna start screaming. Very cool. And then finally, they sent me a bunch of their candy paint cheek and lip tints. Oh, look how nice that is. This looks like the Kimchi Compact. I wonder if it's the same. This is cool. This is really cool. Wow, love this in person. Very cute. Half Caked, I'm gonna have to try some of this stuff. That is beautiful. Thank you, Half Caked. I can't wait to try this. Thank you, thank you. We got this from, this looks like it's from Paula's Choice, which, oh my God. That 2% BHA liquid exfoliant is so f***ing turnt. I can't even tell you. I went on tour without it and I came home and used it for 3 days and I was like, wow, my face looks completely different. That product is fierce. Wow, okay. 5% niacinamide body serum. Even skin tone, reduces signs of aging and strengthens skin's barrier. I'm a stan of Paula's Choice. These products are extremely potent and extremely reasonably priced. And now that it's in Sephora's and stuff, it's very easy to get. Thank you, Paula's Choice. I choose you, Paula. Paula, come on the channel. I'm not even kidding. Come on the YouTube channel. What is this? Heavy. From Boy Smells. Boy Smells? Voicemails. It's Boy Smells. Nurture your nature with Marble Fruit, a candy that pays homage to the beauty of LGBTQIA+ community. A representation of uniqueness and resilience, Marble Fruit adopts the word fruit, a derogatory term commonly used against the queer community, reclaiming it with power and opulence through addition. Okay, you know, that's a lot. That's poetry night, honey. That's, you know, like, just say it smells good. Like, honestly, if it smells good, I'm with you. Okay, it looks like it's a nail polish and a candle. Which, by the way, nothing's gayer than sitting home, lighting a candle and painting your nails. Hair, nectarine, pink peppercorn, musk, cedar, and sandalwood. I'm gonna turn up for this. I can already feel it in the air. I can feel it in the air. Ooh, genderful. Genderful? Am I old? Like, what is genderful? Let's know about her. This is gonna be beautiful, I can tell. I'm gonna fall in love with this. Not to be fancy, I love candles. And if it's a great candle, I think you can eat me out of house and home with the price of your candle. It smells beautiful. What if I just started on fire?
I would laugh.
I would too. I mean, I would be on fire, but I would still laugh. I can't feel the pain because I'm wearing gloves, but I think I'm lighting myself on fire. On tour, we always travel with a candle, and then every little city, no matter where we are, this is like our one thing we can control. We can't control the audience, we can't control the air conditioning, but this is like how I manifest control in my life, is I sit down to do my little drags, and Brandon has that candle right there, and I'm like, oh, it really is something. All right, that is lovely. Boy Smells, thank you for contributing. It does sound like Boy Smells. And then this nail polish, let's see the color. Not to be basic, I love this kind of nail polish, like ballet slipper. I'm really gay for that. Thank you for thinking of me, Boy Smells, even though I am a woman. Let me know when you have female smells. Sigma! Damn, Sigma, Sigma is going off, you guys. Sigma sends me a lot of stuff. Wow, Sigma, it gets better project. Oh, damn, we really missed Pride Month. Apparently, I got all the uplifting messaging after I left for tour. I could have used these thoughts and prayers. This is a really cute little neutral palette. You guys, I love the Sigma formula. I took that new mod Sigma palette on tour. That formula is fierce. Little brush palette. Oh, little brushes. Who else is here? My daughter Sigma provides for me. Wow. Sigma Enchanted Collection. This is getting really gay. See, this is gayer than Pride Month stuff. The Enchanted Collection. We just gotta look at the eye palette, right? Oh, that's nice, right? Neutrals with a twist. I'm always a fan of these shades like this that are a blue that shines like a red. And then I just gotta look at this mini palette. I think it's funny that this is considered a mini eye palette. Look how big this is. Oh, that's pretty. Look how pretty that is. It's neutrals with some shades. It looks like it's like the essentials of this. So if you don't want to splurge on this, you guys, I'm just gonna say something controversial. This gets me more excited. This is kind of the best colors of this one in a small palette. Just get this. This is really cool though. Wow, liquid lipsticks. Sigma makes some great liquid lipsticks. I wore them on tour, on this tour, and they were just really nice. This one's called Dabber. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, come on. That is pretty. Wow, wow, wow. Sigma, you really do not fuck around. Like, and it's amazing how quick they come out with product. Like, they put out a lot of stuff. Is this Sigma too?
Yeah.
Sigma, Ready, Set, Perfection. Setting powder. Wow. Sigma Soft Focus Setting Powder. Seal the deal with silky smooth, lightweight, loose setting powders designed to blur imperfections. Interesting. We gotta try these, right? We gotta try these on the channel. I've been using the Laura Mercier setting powder again, and I mean, I do think it's like impossible to beat that setting powder. I think that setting powder is amazing, but I wanna try this. I also right off the bat have to tell you, this would not be a big enough jar for me. This would get me through a couple weeks. Like this, so personally, this is not enough, but if you're a real person who just wants to like set your nose or something, this is great. And Sigma brushes, obviously, brushes are kind of their bread and butter. They make really, really nice brushes. Is this Sigma as well? Sigma, are you flirting with me? Like, oh! 7 shade eyeshadow palettes, mini versions of their most beloved pigments. Okay, I hope Sigma doesn't yell at me for saying this, but when I see like abbreviated best of greater palettes, I would rather just have this. Do you know what I mean? I wanna get the most essential because I only have 2 eyeballs. There's only 365 days in the year. You got enough little mattes for your crease and stuff, and then some shimmers. This is perfect. This is perfect. Plus, small palettes are great because for travel, for different packing, like for your multiple homes, like you can have basically several makeup kits going at once. Keep one at your girlfriend's house, keep one in your car. I love mini palettes like this for a reason. Like you can keep one of these at work. So cool. There's 4 in here. Ambiance, Cor de Rosa. Oh, I know that was wrong. Enchanted, now we have 2 of those. And warm neutrals. I gotta look at the warm neutrals. I'm such an idiot. If every brand sent me neutral shadows in PR, I would open every one like it's brand new information. Come on. Do you know what I mean? Like this is perfect. Like you can do multiple different types of looks with this. This is really perfect. Sigma, you've probably watched my channel and you've heard me talk about how I think we're all too obsessed with giant palettes. And I hope that other people feel that way because I think mini palettes like this, they deserve a moment. It's okay to make a condensed, precise story. You know, this is perfect. 7 shadows, done. And then finally, this is like a last item. There's this person that I shop with a lot, Krista Sparkles. She is an independent fashion designer. And look at this purse she sent you guys. First of all. Second of all, can I show you people the chain that this comes with? The chain for this purse? With little heart fasteners. Are you kidding me? I saw this on Instagram and I DM'd her and said, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And she sent it to me. The length, right? Look, you guys. Polly pocket, like kind of Polly pocket for Chanel. It's like so cute. This faux leather. I mean, look at this chain, you guys. Is it just me or does the chain make it really elevated? Like, that is so cute. I love her stuff. So thank you for sending this to me. This is amazing, right? Thank you to everybody for giving me something to come home to. When I was a kid, I loved getting the mail. And to this day, I get very excited getting packages. So thank you all for thinking of me. If there's anything you would like to see me use from this video specifically, comment below because I'm toxic and I read my own comments. Goodbye.